Let's go, man. I thought I'd do a quick review on the two brands that's just been holding me down for the last few years, man. Part of my Thrashing skateboards and 606 wheels and bearings, man. Let's go, man. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's get it. Yeah, man, big shout out to Part My Thrashing, 606 wheels and bearings, man. I've been riding for these two companies for about 2 years now. Literally, this is the only boards that I have been riding, only wheels I've been rolling with for the last 2 years or so. 606 wheels, only been around for a year and a half, 2 years, I guess I should say. The bearings, only been around for a couple of months actually. But Part My Thrashing as a board brand has been out for about 10 years or so, man. Started out up in Chicago by Greg Roberts. He just an old head that loves skateboard, man. He's been an OG of skateboarding since the I want to say the early 90s, I believe. Don't quote me on none of this. This is just a conversation I've been having with him sporadically throughout the year. And one thing I love about this brand and Greg and everybody that's involved with 606 and 606 and Part My Thrashing is like, I haven't met not a single person. It's all via Instagram and text messages, man. Literally haven't met Greg at all, talked to him on the phone a couple times. And it's just what really like makes me excited to be a part of this company, because they're just going off of just my IG clips and just what they see on the social media. So much respect for that, man. So big shout out to Part My Thrashing for giving me a chance, because when I got back into skateboarding, I should say when I sobered up, I didn't see myself being right here getting free products and gear and stuff, not at all, especially in my late 30s. And I bounced from a couple of brands, board brands, Flow here and there, and one day I just swung to the fences and DM them and like, hey, can I ride for you guys? And they was like, yeah, we're stoked to have you, let's run it. So shout out to you guys for just taking a chance on an old head like me, so I appreciate it. But yeah, man, so let's get into these boards and get into these wheels and just get into this product. Once again, big shout out to Part My Thrashing, and make sure y'all watch the video to the end. It's gonna have skate clips at the end as well. So yeah, let's dive into it. All right, man, let's get into it, shall we? We're gonna start out with these lovely Skylines Premium 606 bearings, man. I love the case, by the way, man. I'm so stoked that 606 made bearings, because I go through bearings like no other. So I'm so stoked that I have a bearing sponsor as well. Yeah, let's get into them. Usually the 606 bearings have a little sticker in there with a QR code that I'm assuming takes you to their Instagram and website. Got the spacers and just that beautiful teal blue color bearings to display to you. 606 Wheel Coast Skylines. Let's go, man. So yeah, if you're looking for some affordable, good bearings, 606 Wheel Company Skyline Bearings is the way to go. Let's go. Big shout out to them. Big shout out. Let's get it. All right, let's get into the 606 wheels. I have got a lot of DMs and questions about these wheels, and I know we're skaters, we're all creature of habits. We like what we like, and now I'm no different. I was a big OJ wheel fan for the longest, until I got on 606 wheels. I flat spot every wheel ever, except these bad boys. I see my footage, nose blunts, switch blunts, crooked grinds, feebles, big spins, and I like to slide my wheels on the ground. And man, I've been skating for 606 wheels for the last 2 years, and these joints have not flat spot on me at all. Yeah, I'm really fond of these 101A 54 millimeters. That's what I ride. I ride 54 millimeter wheels. They're not too big, they're not too small. They lock in on your tricks and on your grinds. These wheels, I promise you, they'll last you a good 5-6 months. I usually switch them out about the 5-6 months mark, and yeah, and they're still in good condition. I don't change them out because they're worn down or flat spotted. Like the graphic even stays on the wheel after 5 or 6 months too. And so yeah, I usually just switch them out because 606 hooks the boy up. So yeah, this is one of their first wheels right here, 606 with the Coney dogs. These are 99 hard as well. That's all I ride is hard wheels, 99s. But I like the way these 101As are, man. They're like squared off and they just flow through the concrete, man. So hey man, check out 606 wheels, give them a try. They're affordable and good wheels. These are the best wheels out there that you knew that you didn't know about. If that makes sense. So check out 606 wheels, man. I promise you, you'll ride them like, yeah, he was right. So check them out, 606 wheels. Let's go. All right, man. So these part of my thrashing decks are premium, good boards, good wood. I know a lot of people start board companies and they just chop down a tree and start making shapes out of wood. But not part of my thrash, man. They are well manufactured skateboard decks, man. I love the concave. This right here is their I want to say main logo. And my thing, when I get boards, I ride 8.5s. If you was wondering, that's all I've been riding for 10 years or so, 8.5s. One thing I like about their boards is like I like seeing the wood in the paint. You know what I mean? And when you grind down the board, you know, it initially, you know, you see the wood again. So I love that. And yeah, this is, I had to get the pink joint. But yeah, man, part my thrashing. Yeah, decks are like legit solid decks. Like I said before, company's been around for 10 years, so this ain't a new company. They've been out there. They've been out there. So yeah, part my thrashing decks. Let's go. We also have Pro Series, man. This is Johnny Smith. Hope I'm saying your name right, brother. This is his pro deck. It's chaotic, but I love it. I love the colors, man. One thing I love about part my fashion is it's colorful. You know, it pops out. You're curious about it. You know what I mean? So, one of our pro riders, teammate Johnny Smith. Big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to him. This board dropped early this summer. So yeah, big shout out to him. Let's go. Also, Calvin, man. I know y'all seen him on the Instagram, man. Calvin out of Chicago. All these riders are out of Chicago as well. He turned pro about 1.5 years ago, man. Well deserved, man. He's a shredder. He kills it, man. He's one of them underrated skaters. So I'm glad he has his name on the board. Big shout out to Calvin. Go check his page out. I love the graphic with the pigs, there's the cops, the Blues Brothers, got the cannabis for you ones that like to indulge in those things. Got the cockroaches. Hey, yeah, I'm loving this graphic as well. Big shout out to Calvin, man. Calvin Craig. He's the man. Hope I'm saying your last name right, my friend. And yeah, man, we got my man Cal. You know, the Leave It to Beaver. Got the Beaver deck. I got a lot going on in this deck, but I love it though. And once again, one thing about Park My Thrashing is it's so colorful. It's such so colorful, you know what I mean? So I just love, like, it pops off the wall. So one of our pro riders as well, Cal, man. Yeah, big shout out to him. Check him out. Check out his Instagram. And like I said, I just love the plain wood Park My Thrashing decks, man. All right, so you got the boards, you got the wheels, you got the bearings. They also have a pearl side as well. Man, they got the Park My Thrashing hats. I love all of them. So every time I order me some boards, I always gotta give me a hat or two. Got the dad hat right here. Let's go. You got the 606 dad hat. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, these beanies. It's wintertime. Copy our beanie. It's cold out there. These things keep you warm. And you got this bad boy. I love this one. It's kind of like your grandma's beanie. Got the little wool gray. Let's go. And yeah, it's my favorite Park My Thrashing hat. And got the 606 shirt. They got other stuff. Check out their website. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed my review on 606 and Park My Thrashing products. And yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, go check them out. Let's go. Big shout out to 606 and Park My Thrashing. Let's go. Thank you guys. Yeah.